name is Katie. I'm going to be your SRNA today. Can I
Katie.
ask what your name is?
My name is Holly.
Holly. Holly, what? Do you know why you're here today?
Yeah, I fell and tore my meniscus, so I have to have knee surgery.
Okay. Are you comfortable? Are you in a lot of pain right now?
You know, not too bad. It hurts a lot with stairs and stuff and some vigorous activity, but I've been laying pretty low, been doing some ice and taking some Advil, so that's been helping.
Fairly comfortable, just kind of sitting here. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to check your blood pressure really quick and all of that kind of stuff.
Sure.
We'll just put this on. And this. Gonna feel a little pressure. Okay, looks like your blood pressure is a little on the high side, 180 over 55.
Yeah, I've been running kind of high lately.
Do you take any blood pressure pills?
You know, I don't, but I'm still a smoker, so I think that might have something to do with it.
This. Looks like your heart rate's at 98. Looks like you're breathing about 22 breaths a minute. Do you have any shortness of breath?
You know, a little bit, mostly with activity. It feels kind of tight every once in a while. But I take an inhaler, and that usually helps.
Are you a smoker at all?
Yeah, about a pack per day.
Okay, and then I'm just going to take a look at your head and your neck. Just kind of feel your head and see if there's any masses on here. There's none that you know about, is there?
Nope.
Kind of top your head too. So that feels pretty good. And then can you raise your eyebrows for me? And then squeeze your eyes shut. And smile. And puff out your cheeks. Good. And then can you open your mouth and close it? And can you move your jaw side to side? Good. And then jut your chin in and out. Good. Okay, Holly, sorry about that. We got some wild dogs running around pre-op. So I'm just going to take a look at your neck and see if you have any deformities or lesions. It looks pretty good. And then palpate your lymph nodes here. So just kind of in front of your ears and behind. And bring them down in this mandibular one and kind of go through your neck and back in the occipital. And then just kind of palpate around your clavicles here. It'll feel pretty good. And maybe the back of your neck too. Just make sure there's nothing back there. That feels pretty good too. And then can you just move your neck? Can you flex it and extend it back? And can you rotate your neck? And then can you bend it to one side? Good. And then I'm just going to see your muscle strength in the flexion and extension. So I might just kind of, if you could move your neck down again, and seems like you have pretty good range of motion there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're pretty good at rotating it back and forth, so that's good muscle strength. Just going to take a look and kind of palpate your trachea. It looks good, and midline where it should be, it doesn't seem extra mobile. And then just kind of look at your thyroid and palpate that. No issues with your thyroid or anything like that. And then can you shrug your shoulders up against me? Good. I'll take a look at your eyes next. Just kind of look at the position, alignment, and see if there's any lesions or edema. Do you have any eye issues that you know about? And then just going to look little pink parts of your eyes. They look nice and right color. There's nothing discolored about them. Gonna pull out my light. If you could look straight towards me, I'm just gonna look at your pupils and make sure that they're reacting how they should. That looks good. And then if you could follow my fingers, I'm just gonna make sure your eyes, I'm gonna start kind of in the middle here and go up. Good. Now it's like all the movements are pretty normal there. And then take a look at your visual fields on both sides. So if you could just look straight towards me. And can you see my fingers here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many fingers I'm holding up?
2.
Good. And then down here.
2. 3.
Good job. I'll maybe test up here too. Can you see my fingers?
Not quite yet. There we go. 2.
Good job. And then just look at your fundus. So I'm going to shine that bright light in your eyes again. If you just want to kind of pick a spot on the wall and look past my shoulder.
Okay.
And I'm going to look in one eye and look towards the pupil and look back just to be seeing. Sorry, that's bright.
That's okay.
The blood vessels and make sure that all looks normal back there. That looks good. And I'm just going to take a look at your ears on both sides. Do you have any hearing issues?
Mm-mm.
It looks like you have a good normal shape of the pinna and the tragus. There's no skin takes or any of that.
Mm-mm.
Just going to kind of palpate these. And then I'm just going to take a look in your ears with my otoscope and see if there's any. Doesn't look like there's any redness or lesions. That looks good. And then I'm just gonna do the whisper test.
Okay.
I'll put these here. I'm gonna cover one of your ears and then whisper some numbers. I'll do 3 numbers, and then you can just repeat them out loud.
Okay. 10. 2. 20, 12, 11.
Good job.
Thanks.
And then I'm just going to do the Weber test. So grab out this.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just going to put it on top. Can you hear both those on both sides of your ears equally?
Yeah, yep.
I'll do the Rhine test. And tell me what you can hear better on this bone back here or just in the ear.
Just in the ear. In the ear.
Good. That back. We'll just take a look at your nose. It doesn't look like there's any discharge or anything abnormal in there. No lesions. And it seems like you can breathe out of both sides. Good.
Yeah. Do you kind of want to take I feel like sometimes I broke my nose when I was younger. Sometimes the left side's a little worse, but.
Sure. Definitely take a look and make sure that the turbinates and the septum look okay. I don't see any abnormalities from here. Your nasal mucosa looks nice and pink. And I'll just take a feel for your sinuses. No stuffy noses recently, right?
No.
Not too painful at all.
No, not at all.
Good. Then I'm just going to take a look at your lips. They look a nice color and doesn't look like there's any lesions on them. And if you can open your mouth, I'll take a look in there. See, it looks like a nice color. That looks good. And then I'm going to maybe just look way back in the back of your mouth. Look at your tonsils. Looks like about a Malpotty 1. soft palate moves up when you phone and say ah, and your uvula looks normal. Can you stick out your tongue? Just straight? Good. It looks like your tongue texture is normal and there's no lesions on that either. So that's looking good so far.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Holly. I'm going to be your SRNA today. I'm just going to be doing a little focused assessment here. What's your name?
I'm Katie.
Perfect. And can you tell me why you're here today, Katie?
I fell and tore something in my knee. I have to have surgery.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. If you don't mind, we're just going to go through a couple things here. I'm going to start just with your heart and lungs, if that's all right with you.
Sure.
So first, I'm just going to kind of take a look at you both sides. It looks like your anterior and posterior diameter looks good. Doesn't seem like you have any issues breathing. Do you feel comfortable right now?
A little bit short of breath, but it's been going on and off for the past couple months.
Okay, okay. And I read here that you're a smoker. Are you still currently smoking?
Yeah, about a pack per day.
Okay, all right. Just gonna, my hands are cold here, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna kind of feel above and below your clavicle here. And I'm just gonna check a few things. Can you repeat after me? Can you say the phrase 99?
99.
And then repeat it again?
99.
One more time.
99.
One more time.
99.
And one more.
99.
Perfect. Now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the front side. Can you say 99?
99. 99. 99. 99. 99.
Perfect. I'm just going to take a listen with my stethoscope here. If you don't mind, I'm going to listen on the back first. Just take some nice breaths in and out. And again. And I'm going to listen on the front side. I'm just going to take a listen to your heart here. Listen to your aortic valve, your tricuspid valve, pulmonary, your excellent. Everything's sounding really good in there. You had any heart troubles in the past?
I think they might have told me that I have high blood pressure, but
Okay.
I don't take anything for it.
Okay. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to do one more thing here with your lungs. I'm just going to kind of tap my finger. It's going to feel kind of funny here. Great. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Alrighty, and then let's see, we're going to kind of do some range of motion things here with your ankles. Can you lift your toes up towards the ceiling for me? Both of them, perfect. And then down. I'll be careful on this right side. I know your knee is kind of hurting. Can you do circles with your toes? Perfect. Okay, and then I want you to pull up against my hands and push down. Perfect. It's looking really good there. Then we're going to kind of move on to this neuro assessment. Can you tell me where you are today?
I'm at the hospital.
Perfect. Can you tell me what the date is today?
It's November 9th.
Yep. And how about the time of day?
It's about 12:30 p.m.
Okay. Can you name 3 objects for me?
3 objects.
Yeah, just anything.
Candle, pencil, notebook.
Okay. And can you spell the word world backwards?
DLROW.
Perfect. And then can you repeat those 3 objects for me again that you listed before?
Candle, pencil, notebook.
Perfect. Can you repeat the phrase no ifs, ands, or buts about it?
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Perfect. And I'm going to give you a card here, and it's got an instruction on it. Can you do what it says for me, please?
Do you want me to say it?
No, just act it out. Perfect. Then first, I'm just going to take this cotton ball here and I'm going to be testing your trigeminal nerve. So I'm just going to do a little light pressure on each side of your face and I want you to tell me when you feel it, okay? Can you close your eyes for me?
Mm-hmm. Now.
Perfect. Just gonna get my little tool here and we're going to be testing light touch, okay? So you're just going to be telling me, keep your eyes closed, and I want you to tell me when you feel this, okay? And if you could you put both your hands resting on your legs, palms up? Perfect.
Oh, feel it now. Now. Now.
Perfect. And I'm just going to do kind of on your general body here, your midsection. So if you can let me know when you feel it.
Now.
Says you have holes in your shirt today.
Now.
Perfect. I'm just going to do a couple on the back here.
Now.
I'm just going to do them on your legs here. If you keep your eyes closed for me.
Now.
Okay. And then if you keep your eyes closed, I'm going to bend your toe. This is up and this is down. Can you tell me which direction I'm bending your toe?
Up, down, up.
Okay, and we're going to test it on the other side. Same thing.
Up, down.
Perfect. Then I'm going to use this kind of has a sharp point on it. I'm going to have you stick out your finger for me just so that you can feel it. And I'm just going to lightly put this on your body, and this is going to test kind of your pain reflex, okay? Just going to lightly push it here. Tell me when you feel it.
Now.
Perfect. And then I'm going to kind of keep moving down your body here, okay? Okay, then I move up onto your trunk here. And have you stick out your feet again for me here. And how we did with your toes, I'm going to do the same thing with your finger here. So this is up, this is down. Can you tell me which direction I'm moving your thumb?
Up, down.
Okay, and same thing on this side.
Down, up.
Perfect. And then we're going to do vibration. So I'm going to, how I did the light touch and the pain, we're going to do that again, but this time with vibration. Okay. I'm going to do on your fingers here. Can you feel that?
Yep, now I can.
And what does it feel like?
Feels like it's vibrating.
Okay. I'm going to do on the other side here.
Yep.
Tell me when you feel it.
Now. Yep.
Perfect. And then I'm going to do it down here on your toes.
Yep.
And what does it feel like?
Feels like it's vibrating.
Perfect.
Tickles, kind of.
All right. And I have a couple objects here. I'm going to have you close your eyes And I'm going to place one in your hand, and I want you to tell me what it is.
It's a battery.
Perfect. Then I'm going to have you take your other hand here, and I'm going to place something else in there.
So this one's like a coin.
Yep, perfect. It's a penny. Open your eyes. And then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you put your palm up, and I'm going to write a letter in your hand. So you can open your eyes and watch if you want, but I'm going to go just like this. And I want you to tell me what letter I drew.
Sure.
Okay? So if you close your eyes for me.
E.
Yep. And then I'll do two more.
O.
Yep. And then we'll do one on this hand. And these are all capital letters.
A.
Yep. Perfect. We're going to just test some of your reflexes here on both sides, if you don't mind. So I'm going to start with your bicep reflex, okay? So should you relax your arm there? Great. Perfect, and I can see up here too that it's working great. Perfect, and then we're going to kind of move on down here. And just kind of relax your arm in my arm, perfect. This side. Relax your arm for me, great. Excellent. And this part is going to be a little bit more difficult, but you can completely relax your arm in my hand. Excellent. Perfect, and I can see you're flexing up here, so that's excellent. Great, and then we're going to do the knee reflex here. Sorry.
Preemptive.
Excellent. And then we're going to do your Achilles. You can kind of just relax. Yep, once you relax your foot into my hand. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm just going to scrape the bottom of your foot here. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to have you stand up if you don't mind. You put your feet right next to each other, straight up and down, perfect. And then I want you to close your eyes for me. Great. Looks like you have nice balance. And then I'd like you to put your arms straight out in front of you with your palms facing the ceiling. Excellent, and your eyes are still closed. That looks perfect. And then you can have a seat back down. I'd like you to go like this with your hands for me as fast as you can. Perfect. And then take your thumb and touch each finger in each hand. Excellent. And then I would like you to do heel toe with each foot. Great, that looks excellent. And then with your eyes closed, I would like you to take each finger and touch your nose. Excellent. Okay, and then I'm going to have you stand up for me if you can. And let me know if that knee hurts you too much to do this. But what I want you to do is to take your right heel and shimmy down your left shin with it. Good, and then I'd like you to repeat same thing on the other side. Left heel down the right leg. Perfect. And then if you could you just walk over there and back for me, just as you normally would?
A little bit of a limp.
Yeah, that's hard with that leg, I'm sure, but otherwise it looks really good. And then if you would stop there for me, and then if you could do a heel to toe walk for me, that'd be great. The best you can. I know that leg is kind of sore. Perfect. That looks great. And then if you could walk just a few steps on your heels.
That one's hard.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to do it anymore. And then on your toes, if you could, just kind of walk on your toes. Perfect. That looks really good. And your gait looks awesome. Again, I know with that leg, that's to be expected, but otherwise everything else looks great. Well, I would like to thank you very much for letting me assess you. That's going to conclude our visit today. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.